There are moments in life when everything seems to fall apart. Dreams collapse. People change. Doors close. And suddenly, you find yourself standing alone in the middle of a storm, wondering, why me? Every one of us goes through those silent battles that no one else sees. You smile in front of people, but your heart feels heavy. You tell everyone you're fine, but you're not. You go to sleep hoping tomorrow will be better, but when tomorrow comes, it feels the same. And that's when the question hits you. How do I stay positive when everything around me is falling apart? Let's be honest. Positivity doesn't mean smiling through pain. It's not about pretending everything's fine when it isn't. Real positivity is quiet strength. It's the ability to stand in the middle of chaos and say, I will not let this break me. Life is not always kind. Sometimes it teaches through loss. Sometimes through loneliness, sometimes through rejection and failure. But remember this, life never takes without giving something back. Every storm carries a lesson, every pain hides a blessing, and every ending quietly prepares you for a new beginning. The people who survive the hardest storms aren't the strongest. They're the ones who refuse to give up hope. Because hope is not weakness. Hope is power. Hope is that voice inside you that says, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day I will rise again. You see, pain changes people in two ways. It either breaks them or builds them. And the difference lies in your attitude. If you see your pain as punishment, it will destroy you. But if you see it as preparation, it will transform you. When you're going through hell, your mind will tell you to quit. It'll whisper, what's the point? But remember, the darkest part of night always comes right before the sunrise. Don't stop there. Don't give up. You're closer than you think. In life, we can't always control what happens to us, but we can always control how we respond. Your attitude is your real weapon. It can either trap you in pain or pull you out of it. When you complain, you feed the darkness. When you focus on gratitude, you create light. Even in the middle of chaos, there's something to be thankful for. The breath in your lungs, the lessons you're learning, the strength you didn't know you had. Gratitude doesn't erase pain, but it gives you power over it. It reminds you, yes, things are hard, but I'm still here. That's strength. Not fake smiles, not blind optimism, but the courage to say, I'm struggling, but I'm still standing. The truth is, life doesn't get easier. You just get stronger. And every time you survive another storm, you become wiser, calmer, tougher. So when people ask you, how can you still be positive after everything you've been through? You'll smile and say, because I know storms don't last forever, but my spirit does. Your mindset is your shelter. When the world outside gets loud, go quiet inside. Because peace doesn't come from what happens around you. It comes from what happens within you. You can't always change your circumstances, but you can always change your focus. Stop staring at what you've lost. Start focusing on what you can build. Stop asking, why me? Start asking, what can I learn? Every situation, no matter how painful, is an invitation to grow, to evolve, to rise. And once you understand that, you stop seeing hard times as curses and start seeing them as training grounds for greatness. Positivity isn't about avoiding pain, it's about facing it with courage. The strongest souls are not those who never fall, but those who fall, break, heal, and rise again. They look at you and say, you're strong. They don't see the nights you cried. They don't hear the thoughts you silence. They only see the calm face you wear every morning, not realizing it's built from 1,000 invisible battles. That smile you wear, it's not fake. It's proof. Proof that even when your world broke, you didn't. Strength isn't shouting that you're fine. Strength is whispering, I'll try again tomorrow when no one is watching. You see, people mistake positivity for pretending. But real positivity doesn't deny pain, it redefines it. When you say it's okay, it doesn't mean everything's fine. It means I'll find a way through this. It means I refuse to let this moment control me. Life will test you. Life has a strange way of breaking your plans just to reveal your true power. You'll lose people you thought were forever. You'll fail at things you thought were certain. You'll face days where even breathing feels heavy. But listen, that's not life punishing you. That's life shaping you. You're not being destroyed, you're being designed. Every disappointment you survive builds resilience in silence. Every heartbreak teaches compassion. Every failure teaches humility. Every lonely night teaches independence. Those who rise in the dark are the ones who shine the brightest when the light returns. So don't curse your pain, it's your greatest teacher. Don't hate the people who hurt you, they built your boundaries. And don't regret your past, it trained you for what's coming next. The secret of mental strength. Here's the truth, you can't control the waves, but you can control your ship. When everything falls apart, don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? That one question changes everything. Because pain is never wasted if it leads to wisdom. When you start seeing problems as lessons, you take back your power. You stop being a victim, and you start being the author of your story again. Yes, life can be cruel. Yes, people can disappoint you. Yes, things won't always go as planned. But your attitude decides whether that pain becomes a prison or a pathway.
And that's why positive people are powerful. Not because they avoid darkness, but because they learn to carry light within it. Positive energy is a choice. Let me tell you something simple but life-changing. You can't have a positive life with a negative mind. If you constantly talk about what's wrong, you will never see what's right. If you surround yourself with people who drain your energy, you'll forget how to shine. So protect your peace, guard your circle, feed your mind with words that build, not break. Watch things that inspire you, read stories that remind you you're not alone. Listen to voices that make you believe again. Because in hard times, positivity isn't automatic. It's built day by day, thought by thought. You train your mind the same way you train your muscles, with consistency and discipline. And when your mind becomes stronger, the storms feel smaller. Positivity doesn't mean ignoring the rain. It means learning how to dance in it. Your pain doesn't define you. Your response does. Keep your heart kind, your mind calm, and your faith alive. Because one day, you look back and realize every hardship was just a chapter in your comeback story. There comes a point in life when even the strongest heart whispers, I can't do this anymore. When the world goes silent and all you hear are your own thoughts, echoing fears, regrets, and unanswered prayers. You try to be strong, you try to smile, but inside, everything feels heavy. Like you're carrying a mountain no one else can see. And it hurts. It hurts to show up every day, pretending you're okay. It hurts when you give your best and still lose. It hurts when no one notices the battles you fight quietly. But listen carefully, my friend. Even when the night feels endless, the sun still rises. Pain is not the end. It's the beginning. Pain is the universe's way of waking you up. Not to destroy you, but to rebuild you. You think you've lost everything, but what you've really lost is the illusion that you needed those things to be whole. Sometimes life breaks you just to rebuild you with stronger pieces. Sometimes it takes everything away to show you that you are enough on your own. It's in the silence after heartbreak, in the emptiness after failure, where you finally meet your real self. That version of you, the one that keeps breathing through pain. That's your truth. That's your light. You are still growing, even when it doesn't feel like it. You don't see it yet, but every hard day is shaping your future strength. You're becoming wiser. You're learning patience. You're learning how to stand alone. And that's power. You might not have everything you want, but you still have what you need to keep going. A heartbeat, a mind that still dreams, and a soul that refuses to give up. That's enough. That's always enough.
When you feel lost, remember this: you don't have to see the full light to keep moving forward. Even the smallest spark is enough to guide you. When you feel empty, pray. When you feel hopeless, write. When you feel broken, rest. But never, ever stop believing that healing is possible. Your current pain is not your final identity. It's just a bridge. and every bridge leads somewhere better. So hold on. Even if your hands shake, even if your heart breaks, just hold on. Because one day soon, you'll look back and realize the darkness didn't destroy you, it defined you. Turn your pain into purpose. The most powerful people you'll ever meet are not the ones who never suffered. They're the ones who turned their suffering into strength. They turned heartbreak into empathy, failure into focus, and loneliness into self-love. That's what life wants from you too. Don't run from the pain, use it, shape it. Let it become your art, your wisdom, your fire. Because when you finally rise, you won't just rise for yourself, you'll rise for everyone who ever felt like giving up. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're becoming. The pain you feel today is preparing you for the peace you'll feel tomorrow. Keep walking even when you can't see the light, because sometimes you are the light. There comes a day when you realize no one is coming to save you. No magic, no miracle, no instant fix. It's just you, your thoughts, your choices, your attitude. And in that realization, you either break or you rise. The world will not get easier, but you will get stronger. You can't control the storms, but you can learn to dance in the rain. You can't stop life from being unfair, but you can stop it from breaking your spirit. Because true strength isn't built when everything's calm. It's built in chaos. It's born in the fire. Every heartbreak, every rejection, every dark night, it's all shaping you into the person you were meant to become. So don't curse the pain. Thank it. Because that's where your growth hides. The shift happens the day you stop asking, why him? Stop asking, why me? And start saying, try me. That's when everything changes. The moment you stop being the victim of your circumstances and become the master of your response, you take back your power. The truth is, positivity is not pretending everything is fine. It's looking at the storm and saying, I know who I am. I'll survive this too. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Your thoughts can either be your prison or your freedom. When you fill your mind with fear, your world shrinks. When you fill it with faith, your world expands. That's why mindset matters more than anything. A weak mind looks for excuses. A strong mind looks for meaning. You can't control what happens outside you, but you can control what happens inside you. Every time life hits you, you have two choices: break or build, fall or fight, complain or conquer. Choose wisely, because your life follows your choices. Don't just survive, transform. You've been through pain, yes, but don't just survive it, transform through it. Use it to grow. Use it to understand others. Use it to become unshakable. When you rise after everything meant to destroy you, you become unstoppable. And that's what positivity truly means. Choosing growth over grief. Choosing courage over comfort. Choosing hope when it's easier to give up. A good attitude changes everything. People think success starts with talent. But no, it starts with attitude. Your degree, your looks, your money, none of it matters if your attitude is negative, because attitude decides energy, and energy decides destiny. Keep your energy pure. Keep your heart clean. Keep your hope alive. Even if the world turns its back on you, don't turn your back on yourself, because one positive thought in a dark mind can start a revolution. One day you'll understand those moments that broke you were actually the moments that built you. You'll thank the pain. You'll thank the rejections. You'll thank the silence, because they taught you the lessons no comfort ever could. Stay positive, not because life is easy, but because you've learned that storms don't last forever. They come, they test you, and when they're gone, you'll stand taller, wiser, calmer. So next time life gets hard, don't ask for an easier path. Ask for a stronger mindset, because that's the secret. Not avoiding pain, but mastering your response to it. You don't need to fake positivity. You just need to believe in your comeback. Remember this: life doesn't get lighter. You get stronger. Problems don't disappear. You outgrow them. Stay kind, stay patient, stay powerful, Because your light, even in the darkest night, is what makes the world a little brighter